Hey everyone, welcome back. I am so glad to have you here with me today. Just for the sake of filming a video, since I haven't done it in so long. Oh, it's dirty. 1 minute. I am trying to get rid of a lot of like stuff in my refrigerator that needs, or you know, just random stuff that I've got little bits and pieces of things, potatoes, onions, you know, because I need to get some groceries. I'm making a few things. Tomorrow it's supposed to be nice and sunny out. I think like 65 degrees. So what I'm thinking that I'm going to do is make some, I might throw some hamburgers on the grill. I don't know. I'm working on getting some stuff out of my freezer so I can get some newer things in my freezer as well. My hair is so jacked up still. It's humid here. But today I'm going to be making, and I've made this a million times on this channel, but you know, I do have a lot of new subscribers, so I am, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it today. I'm making potato salad. I've got a few red potatoes. I've never made potato salad with red potatoes. If you have made it with red potatoes, let me comment below and let me know how they turn out. I did peel my red potatoes because I don't like the peeling on them like some people do. Cat. I do. Let me clarify. I do if they're fresh out of the garden. Now I remember my papaw on my dad's side, he always grew a big garden, and when we go down in Kentucky, and my mama would cook, and it was, you know, anything that she cooked that were like little red potatoes, she would cook it with the skin on it. That skin is perfectly fine. A fresh out of the garden skin is perfectly fine. It's perfectly delicious, and I absolutely love it. But the little red potatoes that I get from the grocery store, no thank you. I just don't think that the potatoes are good, but I just don't think that the, you know, the skin on them's all that good. It's not good like fresh out the garden. I wanted to make a dill potato salad today. I haven't had dill potato salad in a long time, and I don't have any dill relish, and the only dill pickles I have are the hot ones. I buy hot dill pickles. Do you buy hot dill pickles? Well, I do have some regular dill pickles as well, but I mean, my husband eats dill pickles. He loves dill pickles. So, I mean, if I was to like use up all of his dill pickles for potato salad, he'd kill me. He'd kill me. I'd be looking for a new husband. No, I wouldn't. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I'm going to get these potatoes chopped up. I've got just a few. It's not going to make a lot. So, hey, we can title this video Potato Salad for 2 or 3, or I don't know. You know, usually when you start making potato salad, it's like you think that you don't have that much going on. You don't cut too many potatoes or what have you. But by the time you get your celery and onions and boiled eggs and, you know, all your stuff in there, it's enough to feed an army. I'm telling you, it is so cloudy here today. It has been. It seems like it's been cloudy. Well, since spring started, it's what it seems like. We have had nothing but rain. There is so much rain out by my barn that there's so much water. When I go out to feed the barn cats, it's like the water goes over your feet. So my husband was able to get the grass mowed once so far, but I don't think he's going to be able to get it. He was looking forward to getting it mowed this weekend, but guess what? That's not going to happen. When I cut my potatoes, I should be doing them right on top just to save time. I usually do. I'm not sure why I'm doing them. When I cut my potatoes for potato salad, I generally try to make them a little on the small side. I don't like these big bites of potatoes, you know what I'm saying. But I had about, I don't know, about 6 or 7 of these little potatoes. And, you know, I needed to get rid of them. I've got a piece of celery in there that I need to get out of my refrigerator. It's just things that are in there, and it's like, I've got to make something with this. I probably won't need all this onion because that's really not that many potatoes, but we'll see. Now you know what I mean. Look at this. No, I ain't using that. You already know that. Not even sure how that got left on the refrigerator. Now, I don't normally, like my celery, I don't normally cut it off like this. I'm not sure why I done that, but I did. Some of these I might just slice up and wash them and put them in the refrigerator for snacking. That'd be a good idea. But I have to get rid of this stuff. It's just driving me nuts. These, I'm gonna use the innards for my potato salad. My favorite part is the white of the celery. It is, it's so much, it just tastes so good. You know what, let me wash this first. Let me wash it. There, cut the bad off. It's just so much more crisp, and you don't get all those little strings in them that you do with the other. I gotta have a bite of that. Mmm. And it has the true celery taste. You know, I watched a lady one time make something, and she literally, I don't have my big knife out, but it ain't worth crap anyway, so I'm just using this little paring knife. But she threw away the white part of the celery, which is, it's called I believe it's a celery heart. So, like, man, you're tossing the best part away. Something in the refrigerator I need to get rid of. Perfect time to have a little glass of wine, right? This, that's my junk drawer, if you've seen in there. This is the wine, I don't know how to use this, that we, wait a minute, I don't know how to use this. The cork is not all the way in there, so let's see if we can. This takes concentration, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it open. Nick, where are you when I need you? Or Brandon, or my husband for that matter. Let's see if I can twist it out. Oh, that worked for nothing. It's still good. And you know what? This is the wine that we, on Eclipse. I had a glass of wine. And I hope you enjoy the Eclipse. I hope you got a chance to see it. Let me show you something. These are champagne flutes. My daughter got them for me for my birthday. My birthday just passed. It was April the 7th. I was just turned 24 again. I wish. I really wish. Let's have just a little glass, a little glassy wassy. But I bought the wine. I've had the wine here for a long time. I hardly ever drink, like very rarely. So maybe that's my problem. I need to start drinking a little bit more. But we had some wine on the Eclipse Day. So it was, I'm telling you, if you didn't get to watch the eclipse, you really missed out. I personally was terrified. Let me check my potatoes. They're good. Because I thought I was going to be here by myself. Oh man, that's good. That's good, and it's still good. But I didn't want to be by myself during the eclipse, and my husband ended up just working half a day. Olivia was here, and both my boys were here, and Linda, our friend Linda, our good friend Linda. Hi, Linda. But we had a fabulous time. I just made some chili dogs, and I've been wanting macaroni and tomatoes for a long time, so I made some of those, and they were so good. So good. I don't know if you know what macaroni and tomatoes are, but if you don't, I have a recipe already on here for them. People make them so differently. I've seen people that put just tomatoes and macaroni and salt and pepper. You know, you've got to season those. I put an array of delicious spices in them, and they are so good, and they're so comforting, and I loved them. I love them. I'm gonna let my potatoes cook until they're nice and done, and then I'm gonna get the rest of my ingredients that's gonna go on my potatoes. I'm gonna get my egg chopped up, and then we're just gonna throw this potato salad together. Cheers. That is the best wine. I'm gonna tell you something, it's a sweet wine. I'm not a dry wine person. It's called Rodeo Red. It is so good. My sister turned me on to this. She brings, you know, when we do like family gatherings or whatever, there's always like a bottle of wine or 2 or 3. Or I make sangria. I've got a wonderful sangria recipe on here that is, and you can make the sangria that, virgin sangria that, you know, there's no liquor in, and you can just add the liquor to it, which what we normally do is just like buy a white wine to add to it if we want a little, you know, something special in our drink. You know, it's good for the kids can drink the virgin sangria. It is absolutely amazing. My family loves that, so you need to check that video out too. If I can remember, I always say this. I'll link the videos in the description below, but I never do. I forget my name sometimes if I didn't have a name badge from work to tell me who I am. Anyway, we're gonna let the potatoes get done, and then we're just gonna throw this together. I missed you guys. My potatoes are done. I literally cooked them for maybe about 12 minutes, if that. I did notice that it doesn't take potatoes as long to cook when you're cooking them to make potato salad, so that's a good thing. See, it looks like a little bit, but watch the magic when you add everything with it. I mean, a little water on that. Daisy, she comes out every time if she thinks she's going to get something. I'm just going to go ahead and add. I was afraid I might need 3 eggs, but I think 2 will be enough. 2 may be too much, but you know what? I'm putting them in there because I had them boiled and I needed to get rid of them. So this is the perfect way to do that. Or I could have put them in my beet juice. Y'all like pickled eggs? I love pickled eggs. Just boil you some eggs, and after you're done eating your beets, if you like beets, I love pickled beets. Just throw them in there and let them marry in all that beet juice for a couple days, and I love them. Put some onion in there. Celery. I'm not going to put a lot. I'm going to wait and see what I think that I might need before. I don't want it to just be, I need celery. And I always put a little bit of celery seed in there as well. And then we're going to add, make sure my sweet relish is still good. Well, that's not going to work, is it? I can get it in there. Well, I'll be. I was worried that I wasn't going to have enough. I really wish I'd had dill, but I haven't had dill relish and dill potato salad in a while. to leave me a comment below and let me know how you make your potato salad. I like mine nice and creamy, so we're going to start off with just a couple of heaping spoons of mayonnaise. I'm going to do some fresh cracked pepper and some mustard. I don't measure anything. I swear, I think that mustard or that pepper got my nose because I'm wanting to sneeze. I don't measure anything, especially when it comes to making stuff like this, potato salad, you know, egg salad, anything. There's no measurements. You just kind of do it until it feels good. That's all you do. You do it until it feels good. Before I get that all combined, and this is the key right here to a really good potato salad. It's Aunt Jane's Crazy Mixed Up Salt. If you don't have any, every grocery store I'm sure has this. This is not like some type of miracle thing. It is for potato salad, but I mean, you can find it. You can find it in any grocery store. So, and this is basically all I do. I taste it, and if I think that it's close, potato salad is one thing that you can't really, or any type of salad like this, macaroni salad, pasta salad, you know, stuff like that has to, in my opinion, has to be made the day before that you're going to eat it, because, you know, all those flavors have to marry. And they're not truly combined into the potato until, you know, until they've sat, until it's sat. It has to sit. It has to sit for a day at least. At least make it the night before. That way the true taste of the potato salad is going to come through. A little bit of onion salt. The true taste of the potato salad is going to come through the next day. It really is. You got to trust me on that. You're going to taste it right now and be like, ah, that's not the greatest. Well, it will be tomorrow. Trust me. You got to trust and believe it. Let's try another little taste of it. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it. That's perfection. I don't know if you noticed the crock pot sitting there to the side, but I promised my husband I'd make him some. Where's my camera cockeyed? Looks like it's this way. I promised him I'd make him some sauerkraut today, so I've got some sauerkraut there going on, and it smells so good. I think I'm going to make some cornbread. Actually, I probably better get off here so I can get some cornbread made. Mm-hmm. I want to thank you all for spending some time with me today. I love you so very much. I truly appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Take care.